Hi, this is Uma Mahesh from CRM Ones. In this video, I'm going to explain how we can set up the Copilot for Dynamics 365 sales. So basically, when you want to set up the Copilot for Dynamics 365, so you need the some licensing. So let me show you that what you need some licensing and the security roles needs to be assigned, and also you need to check your arc has the eligibility in that region. And the final option, like how we can turn on the Copilot for Sales Hub app, I will show you. So the license and roles requirement is that you will require a license for Dynamics 365 Sales Enterprise or Dynamics 365 Sales Premium license. And to turn on the Copilot, you need a system administrator privilege in the D365 CRM. And if you want to check your ArcGIS eligibility to begin to turn on the Copilot for your tenant, so basically you need to check like a your environment is having like a on which region and there the Copilot is available or not. You can check that. And so let me show you in the system how we can turn on the Copilot. So you need to open a Sales Hub app, and then you can go to the app settings and then change the area. So here is the steps it is shown here. So let me show you in the Sales Hub app in the system. So so when you log into the your D365 environment, and you will have this Sales Hub is a model driven app or sales professional app. So when you open this Sales Hub app, and in the left hand side under my work, you can see the Copilot. When you click on Copilot, so where you can able to get some details where you can see it. But this screen you will able to see after you enable the Copilot, you can able to see this one. To enable this Copilot, so where you need to go to the app settings. Under app settings in the sitemap, you will have the Copilot here, and in the setup here. So since I am already turned on, so you can see this option by default or off or on. You have these features where you can give it, and you can see some additional features as well, like a email and what are the individual apps. So these all the things we will discuss it later. But I want to focus on main here, how we can turn on the Copilot feature. And also, if you want to set up the knowledge resources like your SharePoint location here, this is the site where you have, so where we can configure the SharePoint site, and you can give the path. So like your folder. So like where you can configure it. This is my SharePoint site, and where I can configure my folder, and where I can give it like a here the path. So like this, we can configure the SharePoint locations for the Copilot. So how we can use this SharePoint in the Copilot, and how we can use these features for the sales team. So those features in my previous video have given the overview. Okay, so here is that under this sales. If you go to the Copilot, if you want to get the latest records for a get latest news for a accounts and what is newly assigned to me as a salesperson, I can get it. What are the I can prepare a sales appointments. So these all the features I will be explaining in upcoming videos. So how we can exactly we can use this one and how we can configure it. Yeah, as I shown you in my just previously the screen. So in the application. So in what the next slide, what I want to show here is the SharePoint configuration, how we can configure it from here, right? So SharePoint folders where we can configure it. This all I've shown you in just before, and the each and everything in the Model Run app. So thank you so much for watching this video. So please help us like by clicking on the subscribe button